Good morning. Welcome to my vocab voyage for today. It's an awful day here in Otaru, Sapporo today. Howling wind. It's cold. I was walking the dog this morning and I was glad to be inside. This morning we are talking about food. Yum 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 food. First story, real food in the US and everywhere. There's a move to get back to real food, and the doctors and experts and dietitians are happy about it. Real foods, you've got your processed foods, they're going, and your real foods like your veggies, your fruits, your whole grains, and your lean proteins are coming back, which is what people want. Whole grains, brown bread, processed white bread, that kind of thing. So they offer a few hints as to what should my dinner plate look like. Okay, so you set up your dinner plate, you've got your dinner ready. It should be half vegetables, half. It should be quarter protein. That's your meat, quarter, 25%. It should be quarter starch. That's your rice or your spuds or your bread. Excellent. They've got a few more hints. They're hints when you're shopping. Shop the perimeter. Shop around the outside of the supermarket. That's where all the fresh foods are kept. Not in the middle. Fill your cart with colour. Make sure your cart is full of colour. Red veggies, green veggies, yellow veggies, lots of different colour. Piman, capsicum. Make sure you've got enough protein. They don't endorse being a vegetarian. They say you need protein, make sure it's lean. More fiber, less sugar. Sugar's the enemy. I know apparently I haven't gone off it, but I know that for a fact that my sister has sworn off sugar pretty much, and my buddy Kurt, he's an advocate of not having any sugar, so and they swear by it. Last one, check the ingredients, check what you're eating. Stuff like sugars and fats, they can be called lots of different names, so make sure you know. Next subject, a bit of fun. It's Super Bowl today. I don't know if it's on yet or if it's finished, but Super Bowl ads, companies pay millions of dollars to put ads in the Super Bowl breaks. Some are good, some are bad. This article's got what they think are some good ones and some bad ones. I have to say the best one, the Lost Dog one, that is a knockoff of a New Zealand ad, which I have put the link up to as well, which is far better. Yeah. Last story, a little while ago I spoke about food trends and that fermented foods were going to be big, and I had to say I didn't know any fermented foods except natto. Well, I've found something which helps me help you know what fermented foods are. You've got a woman in the US, in New York, in Queens, Tara Whitsett. She has decided to become an evangelist or a preacher for fermented food. She wants to spread the word. She drives around the US in a bus that has a wood fire in it, making and teaching people about fermented food. Probiotics. If I say probiotics, Japanese people say Yakult. Yakult is a probiotic. It's the good stuff which you put in your tummy, which helps digestion and immunity. So what does she teach, this fermentation expert, this fermentation evangelist? She teaches how to make sourdough. Now sourdough is bread where you keep the culture alive for a long time, and when you want to make some bread you just break some off, and it's always growing. The culture's alive for a long time. That's sourdough. A fermented dairy drink named kefir. I haven't heard of it, but people rave about it. Apparently, tempeh, fermented soybean cake from 12th century Indonesia. Other cool stuff like kohlrabi kimchi, fig cider, sauerkraut, kombucha, I think that's a Japanese word that they've written in Romaji, and nukazuke, which is Japanese also. Come back tomorrow for all the links and the transcript. I thank you.